Hey guys,
Zukan
what's
sculpts as we
up?
end their raid upon us. Prepare chat for the incoming horde of all 32 of them.
Ball 32. Check this out. I'm gonna show you a little fun. Little catch up. A little catch up on our painting burger. Lots of detail. Yeah. Well, actually, that's not even it, because since then I've also painted in this little dead rat and this guy. What the? Are you smelling my socks? My dog is smelling my socks. What the heck? I don't think he wants it for the smell. I think he wants to fucking chew my socks into oblivion. Oh, you'll add a dead rat, but not a dead halfling. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So, I'm going to continue on where I left off on my last session, which was here. I'm okay with drawing a dead halfling, by the way. Just letting you know. His butt looks different. Yeah, I'm not too happy with it yet. I think this will probably end up going up like that, and then coming back down to the tail. Same like that. It looks a little bit too rat-like right now. It'd probably be something like this. There's something about this guy that I'm not quite... I'll probably return to a lot. I'm not too... There's something about him that I'm like... Is there... What could I do different, you know? It might be that I have to, you know, actually have him, like, do this or whatever. I have his cape go all the way down and then have the tail and the legs or something, but I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with this guy yet, because there's something not quite right about the way that he's fallen, you know. But we'll get there when we get there. Also, my Photoshop has been fucking lagging out every time I do a certain thing. Here's my new desktop background, by the way, which is amazing. He's a little sad fellow. Right. Yeah, there's a bug with this version of Photoshop, and I think still with the future versions of Photoshop with specifically the pan tool. Anyway, how is everybody? What's up? Sukin, what'd you get up to? started the big cape update. Well, it's gonna be good. And then once we're done that update, we're like we're in a really good position, right? Then it's back to just authorship essentially. And how good is that going to be when we can just author knowing that the system is in place to do shit? How far did you get? When you say started, and what does the workload look like over the next, like, and how long you think it's gonna sort of take to work into it? This month? And I'm not talking about like getting the same amount of capes that we have, like back to the same place. I just more mean like getting the system set up so that we can, if you had to estimate. Just wondering. Hey Scruffy, what's up? We're just painting some rats. Oh, nice. Also, I might want to, later in the stream, I want to ask you guys what you guys think about the possible update that that I'm thinking of doing for the Dwarf. We'll see, because we still need to do an audit of like what kind of like work is going to be needed to adjust and everything. No. No. By the way, if you guys hear like a bunch of shuffling and stuff, it's because dog's eating his bully stick. Dog loves his bully, huh? You guys are ridiculous. I love it, but also, Jesus. No. There we go. There we go. Now, this guy, I want to do the exact same sort of setup as this guy. So I'm going to try and give him something kind of unique. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. We'll do touch of yellow. Can you ask your cape question again? I was making food, only heard a portion. Question is, generally how long do you think it's gonna take to get the system for it wrapped up? So not like replacing all the content, but just so that we're in a place where we're happy authoring for everybody, and it actually applying. What's the workload, do you think, on the timeline? Gonna take like a week, or is it gonna take another day, or is it gonna take the month? I just don't know. Rats in the stars, never. That's a dangerous... It's a dangerous thing that you have just suggested. Might be able to do just the capes alone in a week, but I'm bundling them with other stuff we have on the list since it makes sense. Which would make it take longer, but it all matters. All that matters is the human at first. Yeah, that's true. We get it working on the human first, life's good. I don't want this to be like a bead. A little golden bead. What's it means? Oh yeah. Yeah, I was just saying to chat
That's my girl.
that I might want to show them the possible. We're sort of like wondering whether or not it's a good idea to do it. We're doing a little audit on them, but just I was thinking, hey, it might be good to show it off. What I'm thinking. Still may or may not happen, but I'm leaning towards we should. Leaning towards we should. Jesus. The amount of fucking detail going into these guys, by the way, is just like absurd. I'm so happy about it. had this set up for a while, so I'm sorry on that fright. Isaac says rats, ogres, and trolls. Oh my. Love me some goblin gameplay. Yeah, I wanted to. 1 second. This.
Hey, can you hear me?
Tifa?
Yes?
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Wait a minute. Cloud? Is that you? Oh my god, that makeup! And that dress!
Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on.
Fucking so funny. They did a really good job with paying respects and also updating, like, almost like to a fucking religious manner, you know, like how close they got to what was in everybody's head, you know. For just aesthetically, just phenomenal. They did a really good job. Then you have people that are like, they're gasping and doing anime stuff, and you're like, shut up. Of course they are. Chill out. They'll be fine. No, absolutely not. That's fucked up. If anything, we will have little mice people, though, I think. So you can look forward to mice people. Mice men. I don't know when we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it. They're fucking cool as shit. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. For a while we had the Goblin essentially be a green gnome. It was like a leopard gnome. Yeah, but Midjourney doesn't understand goblins in the first place. Right? So like they're already just making them green gnomes. Everything that AI creates about goblins is essentially just, yeah, it's just that. They're just like green gnomes with like pointy ears. Old men with a bunch of wrinkles in there. Yeah, they're truly not understanding what goblin is. Yeah. They're like, they don't understand that goblins will like take cherries and like remove the seed and then replace the inside of the cherry with mayonnaise. Or was that Bart Simpson? Simpsons did it. Simpsons did it. Simpsons did it. Is a gremlin a goblin? I was actually just talking about the folklore of goblins like earlier today. Comes up a lot, but originally goblins were just like little what do you call it, like spirits in the forest that would fucking steal your children, you know. But they were stories told to scare children and keep them out of the forest at night and shit like that, right? And they were a little mischievous. They would play pranks, and so all the children would be like, I don't want to fucking get eaten alive by a goblin. And the thing is, like, for all this science crap, right? You could very well go into all of your adulthood life thinking goblins were real. And the fucked up things that humanity did would just, and like got away with, you know? Some murderer would just be like, it was the goblins. You know? Yeah, true. Science did ruin everything for real. Okay. Something needs to be done about this. Maybe science can make a goblin, I don't know. I mean, I exist, and I mean, Asmongold exists. But I guess that's more like human in the fucking in the guise of a goblin, you know, like it's not truly a goblin. Okay, I will say though, not gonna lie, as much as I want dragons to be like, to have been like a fucking thing, you know, and how cool that would have been, dinosaurs are pretty fucking cool, right? They're like bigger than we could even fucking imagine. They're like, we have like fossils, like evidence of them, and we're like, look how huge these guys were. You know, it's like, we are in the arc where, you know, dragons used to exist, except for they weren't dragons, they were dinosaurs, right? And they don't anymore. That's the kind of fantasy world we live in. Fuck, man. Thank you. And before Angus says something fucking stupid as fuck. And I time him out for it. Yeah, what the fuck? What are you not telling us? Do you have... You'll tell us if, like, you know, you're not okay, right? No. Oh, you motherfucker. Did I? Hold on. I need to check something. Okay, the sketch has become this section, which is fine by me. I was a little worried that I just fucked something up sincerely, but it's good. It's fine. I can work with this. By the way, you know, just letting you guys know, you know we're in pretty good shape. You know, like what's it called? Development timeline wise, when I have time to do these fucking 3P paintings. Right? Eventually, we won't have that time, and I'm gonna be full hands on deck with some other serious shit, and you guys are gonna be like, oh fuck, when's the last 3P? Where does the 3P term come from, by the way? I was trying to look it up today. 3P stands for party, place, and peril. Those are the key elements that are combined to make the Powerpuff Girl, a good fantasy illustration.
I need to doodle a goblin failing
Oh.
the mirror self-recognition test and getting angry/aggressive at its own reflection. I need to doodle a goblin failing the mirror self-recognition test and getting angry/aggressive at its own reflection.
Are you saying the 3 party members in this piece are actually the Powerpuff Girls? Kind of look like it. True, actually. Holy shit. Alright, let's open chat. Where is it? I'm gonna go here and Goblin chat. Goblina chat. Goblina chat. Trying to figure out how I want to angle this. Say let's see, but yeah, no, the 3P, it's sort of proprietary in that it's something that I sort of came up with when looking at all this stuff. do this. Goblin in the water. Well, that's the best I could. I didn't want to do a fucking really complicated like two goblins or whatever. So now we just sort of have to. Stomp the goblin in the water. Maybe stomping. Stomping the other goblin in the water. How about that? Let's...
Gulo_gaming.
Yo, Gulo. Thanks for the fucking raid. What were you up to? How are things going? What's up? Also, Gulo. EQ2 Origins. Very nice. What do you guys think is happening in this picture right now? just a question. Just a general question. I want a fresh take. What you guys think is happening. Stomping in the mud puddle? That's true. Goblin got spooked by their reflection. That's pretty good. It landed for for Gulo. Well, it landed for someone. We're good. Here you go. Here's the... I'm gonna... Here, 1 second. Let me... post this here, and then... Let's see... Here you go. Enjoy the fucking hell link, but now you can't. Now you guys can have that image if you want. Cool. Back to it. Oh yeah, I went straight into painting. I forgot to show you guys all the updates. Yeah, let me show you. So we have this rat man fighting the ogre. Then we have a troll casting a spell. And then we have a very scared little goblin. And we have a dead rat that I need to work on. I'm not sure exactly how I want to... Troll bubbles? And maybe. I think I'll touch up the eyes a bit here so they read better from further away. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way that she looks. But overall, this painting has been pretty good, I think, in terms of just like my motivation, you know, and progress. We're getting there, and it feels awesome to actually work on something like big like this. Finally gotten enough fucking patience like embedded into my being. It is funny how I didn't even mean it for like the Powerpuff, but they're all the party is 3 girls, so it's kind of hilarious how that works out. And an evil monkey and wizard. True. Bark. What the? Donnie! Hey! Donnie! Come here! Donnie! What are you doing? What are you barking at? You host these completed 3Ps anywhere? Host as in what? They are on the website right now. Eventually, we're going to have them be something that people can. Oh yeah, yeah. Here, 1 second. Ghastly. Here. Here's the media page. What? Did I just do illustrations? So here's some of them. We're not completely up to date. There's a few that we haven't done yet. But they're just the recent updates. So like, here's one that's not updated yet. Yeah, you can check the updates and they're in per update. Wonder where this. Oh, here we go. So, like, for example, alright, there's this one. Which was quite a fun one to do. But that's in the update. You can check the thumbnails or whatever, and each thumbnail will have the 3P that you see in the update. And plus, you get to check out all the cool updates that we have. Yeah, those concepts are going to be incoming soon. I'm going to have to do some concepts on those. I might make the next 3P like a wood elf area or whatever. We have some wood elven concepts already done, and you can check out the Monsters of Memory / concept art for that. Just so you are awares. Well, that's good. Okay, there we go. Well, that feels really good, actually. I was worried a bit, but no, that feels pretty freaking right, correct. And we'll do this. Probably keep some mice men as slaves, if I had to guess. But I'd also imagine that they would keep some other, like, just animals as rats for sure. I mean, they'd have a kinship with rats for sure. Other rodents as well. House cats. That's actually messed up. I kind of like that. One second. Okay. No, that's good. That's good. Big domesticated fleas. Yo. That's cool as hell. I like that. So actually, instead of doing this, I could do this. right? Or I could have or I can move this back like so, and if that goes, then I could that comes off like, and I could do this. That's good. Good decision there. No, I think I'm gonna let that stick and stay as, yeah, just that. Yeah. So it'll be, and I'll paint that in as fur later. Oh, that's awesome. I love that, actually. Alright, so short session, to be honest. I'll probably do this guy next. And then I'll work into this side. I'll show you what I'll show you guys though a couple things before I leave. So what I can do with this is I can go like this, I click this, it will do some renders. I'm also gonna open recent, where is it? Dwarf? M&M. Dwarf. Here's what I'm thinking. So this is our current dwarf and his nose. Kind of thinking we should do something like this. Extend the schnauzer out a bit, probably widen it up a bit or something, just a bit. Give him a little bit more of a nose. Because the thing with this guy is he kind of, I was looking at the way that was it Paul Bonner does his dwarfs, and to be honest, his dwarfs, their noses are like right, which is just this other beast. Because their noses are essentially like a huge section of their face, which is fine. I like it, right? But I just think that our current dwarves are they're kind of like a bulldog version, you know, like they're like a pit bull version of, you know, they're just, and so I thought, oh, let's add a little bit more heft on their noses, I think. And it will even things out a whole lot. Yeah, me too. So that's the thing that we're sort of thinking about. Is okay. Well, let's. So I think that's something we're gonna try and see what the damage is. You know, because texture work and then also fudging around some of the helmets and stuff. One change adds a whole lot of work, right? And so, and it's about getting it right too, right? So like, yeah, that's true. Gotta watch out for those gem snorters. All right. Anyway, here's the updated version. You can see the sort of the process of it. And there's some areas where it skips, like all of a sudden the goblin is like done. But now we get to see, you know, like it's like we started with this and then it went to this. So just some fun stuff. Yeah. There's this Chinese plugin from GitHub that another artist linked me, and it's actually really not great for this painting, because it takes the full painting and unfortunately it down reses it, so it's just like you don't actually see the brush strokes being made like you do sort of here, like on stream. Like I'd imagine on stream, you know, we get like I'm zooming in here and you get to see when I'm actually doing work, right? But yeah, it takes a screenshot, and you set it to take a screenshot every two brush strokes, and then how long you want the video to last when you export it. And this is record, and this is stop record or clear recording or something like that. I forget. I don't know. I just leave this button alone. And then yeah, you put it on a folder, and it just uploads it all, and yeah, compiles it. Yeah, then I did it for some other paintings. Like, here's what I did for Corvus. Alright. You can see I get into some of the details, and this one's a lot better because you can actually see it sort of take place. Like the changes, I mean. And we added the brain, adjusted it. And then I did maybe I won't show that one. I don't know if I have. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. Kind of cool to see those processes. And eventually I'll have to go in and do the detail on all this background so it actually looks good. You know, this painting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and of course there's going to be adjustments on it, and I'm not even done 6, and I'm not even done, you know, the ogre, but you know, eventually I'll go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, plus the background. And some of these will be really easy to do, like that one, you know. So, before I get to, because like that's the thing, I've been doing these sessions like it's been pretty hard on me to like go for longer, like, yeah, longer sessions. So what I've been doing is I've been breaking it down into, okay, I'm going to do this rat, I'm going to do this goblin, I'm going to do, you know, this troll. And so, you know, and I can get, for the most part, it done in, like, how long has this been? An hour and 20. It means that I got the rat done in about 2 hours. This front rat, because I was working on it a little bit before this stream. Yeah, I'll pace myself. I'm pacing myself, and it's also that I'll just be doing work in between this as well, right? Like this is This has to be done for the end of the month. I can sort of revisit it and revisit it. But yeah, I've been taking a new approach and I've been liking it. I've been liking it. But once this piece is done, here, this is 100% zoomed in, right? So this one will print really big. If we ever decide to get it printed, this one's going to be like a 40 inch piece. Yeah. And it'll print really great. And people over at Magic might go, "Hey, who's this Goblin guy? He gets a lot of detail, and that would be pretty cool." Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. We're gonna find someone to raid out. I'm gonna take my dog for a walk. And then
very.
yeah, I could do this. No, they're just doing they're not actually drawing, they're just doing some critiques. Yeah, we'll do some more streams maybe later tonight, depending on how I'm feeling. Cause I just need to do it in like hour and a half, like sections. 2-hour sections. That's what I've been doing. And it helps. Okay, hey, stop yawning. Jesus fucking Christ! I need to raid someone. We're gonna raid Evan. Go show Evan some love. He's another MMO. You guys should actually jump in that game, and because I don't know if they have it live right now. I'll ask when we get into the raid. But he has this sort of like Final Fantasy-esque retro MMO going. You can sign up for and play with a bunch of parties, and it's turn-based and it's super cool. So you guys should check it out and go make an account and play the game a little bit. If I'll ask him if he recommends it, you know, if it's in a good state to actually give it a try, because that's worth it. It's a cool little game. Anyway, here we go. We're gonna raid this guy out. I'll talk to you guys later. Here's the end credit. Nobody ever comments on the end credits. I don't know. I think it's pretty freaking neat. See you guys.